Whale Tracker just sent out alert regarding an XRP dump. This along the timelines with Bill Morgan coming out there. Yeah, that Bill Morgan saying a settlement is improbable at the moment. Meanwhile, Uniswap goes up 60% while XRP is fighting to gain back 55 cents. And we're going to talk about global debt and how disgustingly out of line it is. By the way, happy Saturday, everyone. Ben starts us off. Yes, everyone, this is OG Ben. He says, "Hi, Klaus, hope you're doing well. You're right. I converted 95% of my XLM 4 weeks ago, and since then, my portfolio has literally gone boom. I realize you can't fall in love with the project. Diversify, follow the trends, follow the hype, follow the markets that move. But to all out there, please don't hodl with projects that fill you with hopium. Please move on." And what I said to Ben was this. I said, and hey, even if you still believe in XRP and XLM, the train is always coming back to the station, so you can always buy it for cheap, right? I mean, that's been the point of these videos now for like the last how many months, is that the opportunities are there if you still believe. But there's money to be made elsewhere. Bitcoin sitting at 51,344. ETH making that knock to 3 again. Oh, you see the deep green up on the screen, girlfriend. That's Uniswap up 66%. We're going to talk about why. XRP up 2% last 24 hours. Look at Lido making a move. Ave making a move. There's a reason why Ave, Lido, and where's Uni again are making a move. We're going to talk about it here soon. Global debt reached a record high of 313 trillion. But what are some of the countries that added the most debt? Does the country that you live in, did they rack up the most debt? You're going to learn here soon. According to the Financial Services Trade Group's finding as detailed by Reuters, the last quarter of 2023 saw global debt rise by 15 trillion. Oh my God. This marks a significant jump from the 210 trillion recorded almost a decade ago. Reuters cites the IIF Global Debt Monitor, which points out that around 55% of this rise originated from mature markets, mainly driven by the U.S., France, and Germany. Whoa, okay. Let's keep learning because there's some more crazy stuff in here. The report, as Reuters explains, also touches on the implications of anticipated Federal Reserve rate cuts, which we're thinking here, everyone, May contract is going to have the best one for us, which would then lower the cost of borrowing money, which would help ease things a little bit. Listen to this. Reuters notes that at the beginning of the year has seen significant bond issuances from countries like Saudi Arabia, Mexico, Hungary, Romania, among others, reaching an all-time record for January at 47 billion. Argentina, India, China, and Russia, Malaysia, and South Africa were highlighted for registering the largest increases to their debt to GDP ratios. Debt is everywhere. So if you're wondering why when we compared, right, XRP, XLM to gold and silver, why gold and silver were beating, especially gold, was beating XRP and XLM, it's because the store of value play. People are looking for safe haven assets. There's so much debt out there, they don't want to take that risk. And it's not to say that these projects are bad, but monetary conditions just aren't fitting them. Okay, so now why is Uniswap? Why is Ave? Why is Lido? Why are they up so big, Klaus? Well, the answer is DeFi lending protocols. Uniswap's Uni surges 60% as groundbreaking governance protocol unveiled. The platform proposed rewarding staking and delegation, shaping Uniswap's decentralized future. Jeremy and I shared an email chain here last few days, and this was one of the things that Jeremy and I talked about. And thank you again, Mr. Touche, for everything. It's that you have to be rewarded, right, for this stuff, or else what's the incentive, right? There has to be incentives, dude. There has to be incentives to store data. There has to be incentives to for staking. There has to be incentives in order for block manufacturing, right, and stuff like that. Right? You just can't do stuff for free. How do you make money if you do stuff for free? In a historic move, Uniswap's native token Uni skyrocketed by 60% following a revolutionary governance proposal. The proposal, initiated by the UF governance lead, aims to overhaul Uniswap's protocol governance, specifically focusing on rewarding Uni holders engaged in staking and delegation. Give people a reason to hodl, and your price will go up. Now let's get into XRP news. XRP lawyer Bill Morgan says why the Ripple versus SEC is improbable at the moment. Bill Morgan's analysis centers around Kraken referencing Ripple's case, particularly citing Judge Torres' decision on programmatic sales of XRP. Morgan believes that Kraken's strategic use of these findings shows why the SEC will be strongly motivated to appeal Judge Torres' decision. Listen to this, though. We're going to go right directly to his tweet. Oh, no, sorry, that's Whale Tracker. Let's go to the tweet first. It says, in a manner which Kraken uses the findings of Judge Torres on programmatic sales in the summary judgment decision in its own motion to dismiss, shows why the SEC will be strongly motivated to appeal Judge Torres' decision. It is why a settlement of the SEC versus Ripple case seems so improbable at the moment. And Bill Morgan, again, right? We're talking about bigs on the know, right? People that are in the know of the situation. I've been telling it for how long? I've been showing you the Deaton video where Deaton's like, yo, bro, we're not settling. The SEC is not going to settle. They're trying to crush us. Yet the Hopium bros out there, as Ben explains, aren't listening to those news stories. See, this is a news channel, good or bad. This is why I think this has been a very helpful channel in the long run. Whale alert. About 20 million XRP has been transferred from Binance to an unknown wallet. Comes out that this happens all the time. Do I worry about this stuff? No, not really. It just made for like a good intro. So now price action. Okay. All right, let's hope that the bleeding is over for now and we could move back on up to that 55, 56 cent mark. If we look at this and we start looking at the old candlesticks, you can see that we had some tough times here breaching 57.8. On the second move here, it was 57.4. Let's see what happens here over the next several days. Volume is extremely low so far. I mean, like boringishly low. Now, that makes sense though. Why? Because other things are popping out there. And I did a video, okay, about looking at crypto and why the bull run is there. Yeah, not there for others, but why the bull run is there. That is popping up on the screen right now. Take a look at it. No, seriously, take a look at that video, and it is going to open your eyes to the crypto bull run that's happening right now. I'll catch you cool cats later.